What's going on, fellas? Let me get a little bit closer for a second here. Welcome back to the basement. Today we have a FFPC high stakes draft. As you guys can see, we lucked into the 101 here. It's a tight end premium high stakes draft. We got a couple of the buddies on the stream. I'll add them in now. We got the boy Giro. We got Huck. Me and Giro are out here tag teaming this high stakes league, so I figured we'd hop on here, make some content.
I'm just here for commentary for the guests.
Mm-hmm. And Husimo is here for moral support. All right, I'm pulling up our cheat sheet right now, Giro.
Yeah. I closed out the tab. A little weird start for this draft, but I'm loving it for us.
What, Zeke went early?
Yeah.
Najee at the 8. Good Lord. I love it. People are getting very weird with Najee. And we're filling up. Everybody that's joining in, make sure you say what's up in the chat. I like to see who's in here.
Oh, I got to pull up chat, too.
Oh, Darren Roll is also over there.
Can you see it on StreamYard, Huss?
Nah.
You can't?
I mean, I haven't even
tried
looking at it. Hold on.
So you go, pull up StreamYard on a browser. Because I think that you could literally put them on screen if you want. Like, you can hover over them and put them on screen.
They are.
All right, so I'm gonna start crossing these off, Joe. Okay,
you just crossed them. Okay, yeah.
What's up, Derek?
Yeah.
Waller over Kittle. Okay.
That's not that bold.
Not bold.
Are we caught up? No.
Do we get Darren Waller?
Yeah.
Oh, Najee down here. Can't believe Najee went. That's unreal. At the 108.
So Diggs goes. I need to pull up some other stuff. Do you have the ability to put these on screen if you'd like? Like how you can hover over them and I can show them?
Now it's on screen. I think they're catching up.
What's good, fellas? Welcome in. Yeah, no, he's at number 3 because this is tight end premium. This is FFPC. So that's why Waller will go first. Kittle will go that early. So let me get... You get some other rankings in here just to make sure we're not wilding.
Chubb.
Damn, Saquon goes.
Yeah. That's the latest I've seen him go in a while. That's ridiculous. Besides us getting CMC, that guy with Tyreek and Saquon
Saquon is pretty.
That's the team I envy.
I think Aaron Jones and Diggs is pretty as well.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy though. Hold on, I'm just pulling up rankings. You're updating them right now?
Yeah, I'm
just crossing stuff off. All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so what do we got in the chat? It is a single bonus league setting. Kicker and defense makes more sense in tight end premium. I suppose. I think tight end premium is decent. PPR. Yeah, Pitts and Hawk are gonna go in the 3rd round.
Ron, how do you feel about Hawk?
What do I feel about Hawk? In the tight end premium, it's nice because he's gonna get so many receptions. But
because I think he's the last highly valued tight end that someone would pick up.
Well, Andrews, Pitts.
Are we gonna try to get Andrews maybe with his 3rd? Is that too early? You think?
No, it'd be too early. I'm
thinking we're probably gonna get. Yeah, it's probably.
I would love to get. Damn, so Hopkins goes. Yeah, it's gonna probably be a shit show in a tight end or shit show. Damn, I was hoping for a little bit more RB thirst from these guys. I would love if Mixon could go here, if Clyde could go here, that'd be huge. I really don't want to have to take either of them.
I don't either. I'd rather take Mixon. Okay.
Oh, let's go. That's big. Locks us into one of the two that we want. Please take Clyde.
Are you saying AJ
Take Clyde.
/ J Jeff?
Bro, we're taking AJ regardless.
Yeah,
even if
that'd
Clyde
be
is
a
on the
huge
board.
start. Yeah. If we could double up on both of those receivers, that'd be huge. Please go Clyde, or just do something weird. Go like Keenan Allen. Let me know if I'm too zoomed
Justin
out,
Jefferson.
fellas.
Okay.
Oh, that sucks. All right, fine. So we'll go AJ Brown.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? What do you want to do after that pick? AJ Brown and Clyde seems like the move. Like I don't love it, but it's like a little bimodal RB action.
Right? Swift would be insanely OD, right?
Yeah, I think it would be.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I'm
Any
down
chance
for
Swift
Clyde.
could follow those in the 4th and we go to wide receivers?
Could do 2 wide.
Any chance who could fall to the 4th?
Swift
Swift at the 412, I don't think happens.
Because we have CMC.
I'm only stalling out the clock here because we know this will be AJ Brown. So I'm just.
Yeah.
I'm cool with Clyde. I think I don't know. I think that Clyde might be the no-brainer. I think something that is somewhat interesting would be going like a Pitts or something. All right, so that's gonna be AJ Brown. I'm also like I think Clyde and we just could double up on the RBs and not have to worry about it.
Yeah, I get it's not a
what do you think?
make.
Joe? Like I don't love Clyde, but I mean if we just lock those two in, we could just like I think we'll get enough value at wide receiver to fall late. I'm
not opposed to Pitts or Hawk. Getting a little weird.
Well, all these guys went heavy running back, right?
No, not really. That's the issue.
No one's going heavy running back.
I don't hate Hawkinson.
I think Hawkinson's tough at the 301.
It's a little strange.
I honestly,
CH
I think we should go CEH. I think that's my vote. Are you down to lock in CEH, Joe?
Yeah. Don't love it.
I say we lock him in, and then it doesn't feel great, but it's just like
at all.
We just didn't get things to fall right at all.
No,
it's all right though.
Purely a situation.
That's what I had to do in my last 101. We didn't have enough RB hungry guys here. We needed somebody to take Clyde. Damn, that didn't feel.
This is literally my first share of CEH. I don't have him anywhere else.
Me neither. In a seasonal league, this is my first CEH share as well.
Yep.
I don't mind it, but I think AJ Brown hunkers us down at wide receiver, and then we can kind of just pound. The wide receiver value gets crazy here. I will say that this is a more wide receiver heavy room than I've seen in some drafts. Yeah. Dang.
Keenan went.
I would have loved if we could have gone AJ Brown and Jefferson. That's like the dream, but
Terry's gone.
I was thinking if all these guys are either running back heavy or heavily going wide receiver, our wide receiver value later on is going to be tough.
I mean, there's that guy. What is that? The guy in the 8 that took
Real Man of Genius.
Yeah, he's giving me hope.
I'm praying that this is like Chris Carson. Give me Chris Carson.
No way.
And the guy at the 10.
Don't be shocked that guy goes Chris Carson.
Yeah.
I would be extremely shocked if that man went Chris Carson.
I don't know. What are we saying? You would have went Lamb over CEH. Like I don't love CEH in that spot.
I'd maybe go Keenan. I don't know.
No,
Keenan's like interesting.
That might be too crazy.
Tight end premium, I believe, is 1.5.
Yeah,
1.5 PPR.
Yep.
CeeDee Lamb will outperform Jefferson. That's a hot take. Yeah, I don't hate it. Oh, so there goes Chris Carson.
Yeah.
The high T.
Demon. Jesus.
Wow.
So you see the team name? I've been having all of my team names as Casey Fry and Nicoletti references.
I don't even know that one.
You ever seen the Can I Sing for You?
No. Pull it up real quick. Anyone in the chat know what this is? Some cultured folks. Oh.
I don't know. I don't know if the volume will play though. That's the only problem. Does the volume play or no?
No.
No.
But at a certain point, you don't even need the volume.
One on heaven's earth.
Oh my god, this guy was a legend. This guy was an absolute legend. He still makes stuff, and he's like a pro dancer. like a
He's
train.
like, if my song makes you wet, I get a smooch.
So that's what this team represents.
Wow,
Yeah.
Swift. Fuck that.
Yeah, Swift went third. I don't think Swift is coming back. So I think that
running back.
I do love the fact that like we kind of never have to worry about running back again.
Yeah.
Like we could literally our RB3 could literally be Ty Johnson and I wouldn't care. This guy doubles up on Pitts and Kittle. That's interesting.
Pitts, you got Mahomes there. Okay, cool.
Are we taking any tight end at the 4-5, or is that the dead
If
spot?
if Andrews or Hawk could get there, but I
Yeah.
doubt they
I
do.
don't think they will. There's Hawk.
Yep.
I don't think Andrews is going to make it.
Can you flex a tight end? You technically can, like even in a 0.5 or even in a tight end premium. I'm still not really trying to flex a tight end. Hawk goes, damn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I doubt Andrews makes it. Oh, so he did go with the high T triple RB start. Love it.
Mm-hmm.
Does he go 4 RBs deep?
There's Mark Andrews. Yes, I forget about tight end for a while.
That guy went Kittle and Pitts?
Yeah. Interesting. Where the fuck is James Robinson in your rankings?
I took him out already.
Okay.
Team 11 will flex a tight end, but I'm not really trying to I'm not really into flexing a tight end. Even in tight end premium. Darrell Henderson. Oh my god, Darrell Henderson in the 4th. Yes. Someone take Gus Edwards. I hope that real man of genius. Oh my god,
Miles
Sanders. Yes.
Just as good.
Real man of genius. The 4 RB start, baby. Dude, that's exactly what we want. I will say, I think that the guys that are closer to us are a little bit sharper. I think that's why we didn't end up with our dream turn.
Plus, you know that picture I sent of like the meme where the dude's like brain explodes out and it becomes like another person and they're like having sex with that other person? That's that dude doing 4 RB right now. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Verbal meme.
Let me send it to Ron.
The explanation.
So that you can see it. I don't know how else to describe it, honestly.
Honestly, Kelsey, Mixon, and Allen aren't bad.
Yeah, definitely. DJ Moore is definitely appealing here at the 4-5.
No,
but I'm honestly cool, Joe. Pretty much, when it comes down to these picks, like I'm down to just take whoever you prefer within the tier. So like if we have tier 4 wide receivers staring us down, I'm down for whoever you want in that tier. But yeah, some more goes. Damn.
More.
Godwin.
Crazy value on Amari Cooper there.
This guy
is starting to go in the 4th in FFPC for whatever reason. I see him clearly in tier 3, but
I don't think these guys are going wide receiver again. The Justin Jefferson, CeeDee Lamb, and DK Metcalf.
It would be cool if Julio made it to us.
AJ Brown, Julio. Geez. Wow, Godwin.
I mean, we're locked in. We're locked in for 2 of the tier 4 wide receivers.
Yeah.
Like regardless of how this kind of spins out. So I'm kind of down.
Are we going Julio if we say?
Oh no, we're not locked in. We're not locked into 2 of these now that I say that.
Yep.
We need this guy to pass on one of the 2 tier 4 guys.
He's probably going receiver here.
Yeah, he kind of has to.
No.
Deontay Johnson, though.
That was a reach.
All right.
Are we on the same page with Higgins and Julio, or do you have a different preference?
What else is on the board?
Is Evans still there as well, or no?
No,
Evans is gone, I believe. Yeah, nothing.
Oh, Cup is still here, or is he? Or is this just my shit?
I'm pretty sure
mine was just glitching. I was just glitching. But yeah, I'm down for Higgins and Julio. I think an early QB is like a decent idea. I just don't think we have anyone to stack him with. Is the only problem really?
Yeah, it'd be too early for Tannehill, too early for Burrow.
We could go Tannehill super late though. That'd be a vibe.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm fine. Higgins and Julio is fine.
All right, so I'm gonna go Higgins first. AJ Brown does double up with Julio.
Is that chill? Like,
which I think is completely chill in my opinion. I don't think it's a big
That's
deal. Just wanted to make sure you knew.
Yeah,
All right, so I'm down to lock in Julio as well here. All right, so that's beautiful. That's a very nice start through 5.
%.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like I get this. The schedule thing is like definitely somewhat important. But like there's so much variance from year to year with defense. The buys are by week 13 is going to screw us, but that's not like the big tournament. So we'll already have, like, say we make it that far, we'll already have a berth at that point, unless we go third or unless we finish 3rd or 4th. Remember, I think I'm saying that correctly. But
week 13 buys the Packers, Panthers, Browns, Titans.
We can see it in the little 13 there. So we are screwed, but that is just, I think that's going to be the championship round of your own league or whatever, which is really only important if you finish 3rd or 4th and don't have the automatic bid. So it's somewhat important, but at the same time, like, I don't know. I don't like. It's tough. It's tough to weigh that because I don't know. What do we reach on somebody we don't like as much in that spot?
Let me look up the rules again. I mean, it's too little, too late, regardless. But
wow, without CMC, AJB, and Julio in week 13, and if we get Tannehill, he's
CMC's. Oh yeah, wow, okay.
Yeah, our team. Team is
13
clapped.
Okay,
first in point. ML just put it on here, but yeah, I would just definitely PP said first in points and first in record got automatic bid to championship rounds. If same teams in both points and record, then next team with most points gets in, which makes sense. Javonte went. Javonte's been going early, man. Might have to move Javonte up the ranks.
Do you like Javonte?
Allen goes. Yeah, I'm a very big fan of Javonte.
I thought you didn't. I thought you weren't like huge on Javonte.
Oh, I'm massive on Javonte. I know that.
On the neck himself. What was that video that you did?
Did I talk about his neck?
Yeah, you talked about his neck at least once. I don't know what you were talking about.
He does have a thick neck.
If it was good news or bad news about Javonte, but I know you talked about him.
Captain Spock, please elaborate on how this is a bad team, brother. This is beautiful.
You guys have the worst team up there, the 101 law.
Well, it's just chirping.
What do you mean by that, though? Because
we probably should have taken Josh Jacobs here. This needed to be Josh Jacobs.
Should have taken Najee at 101.
And corner that guy, the 108, yeah.
Mostert in the 5th. Now
what the fuck?
I love it.
He had such a good start, and then, and then he goes.
No, Darrell Henderson's tough. He fucked up his 4 and 5.
No, he had a good start from 1 and 2, and then. Yeah, so I guess the strat is just be the best. What is it? Either have the best regular season record or highest point total. Yeah. If not, we're fucked.
Essentially.
Yeah. Okay. Our style is go big or go home. That's, I feel like, how both of us have been drafting.
1000%.
So.
I don't know. The draft board just set up in a way where, I don't know, what do we pass on Julio for?
Yeah, like what we have done.
Could have passed on Julio for Ayuk, and then like we couldn't pass on AJ Brown.
That's the thing with AJ.
No way.
We came with AJ Brown. We came with CMC. So that's already 2 of our top 2. That's our top 2 picks. Like I don't know if we can really maneuver around it.
And bye week, the bye week guys in chat are gonna like the number 2. We have 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. I'm gonna be honest. Like I honestly don't give a fuck about buys most of the time. Because if you have to punt a week, you punt a week, and then you're literally at full strength the rest of the year. It's
if
like
you're good enough,
it just naturally balances out. It's not a huge deal.
You should be able to figure something out.
Did we cross up Mike Davis? No, I got him.
I can't even imagine how low he is.
This is a $350 draft that me and Jiro are splitting. Probably should have given you guys your names on here. I don't know how to even do that.
Yeah, a little co-managed league. I think it'll be fun. Are there trades in this? I forget.
No.
Yeah, no trades.
Which I kind of like. Honestly, in like seasonal leagues, I prefer there not to really be trading.
Yeah.
Like in a seasonal league, like if you're not trading like draft picks, then it's very much like trading $2 for like 2 singles. A lot of the times, you know what I mean? It's like
yeah.
Like there's not a lot that like makes sense besides like you just like placing bets straight up on players, which I already kind of do through the draft. And then also like is a lot of times like taking advantage of like bad owners, and then you just completely like shift the strength of the league because like someone took a stupid trade. So it's just like it's kind of dumb. God, we're at over 100 people in this stream. I think that this is actually the craziest stream I've ever had.
It's popping. Yo, Ron, give me a nice little Javonte take right now.
Nice little Javonte take, dude. People have been flaming me for time on Javonte, but like I think like the second most viewed video on the channel is me saying that Javonte is going to be a league winner this year. But yeah, he has like a lot of things going. Javonte, he has a lot of things going for him because the Broncos traded up in front of. They traded up in front of the Dolphins who needed a running back, so that's like huge. He also has like this ambiguous running back theory going for him, where it's like 2 running backs going in round 7 through 9. The RB1 always breaks out more often. JJ Zacharyson did a study on that. He's also a 20-year-old like draft prospect. I've now come around on him a lot more as a draft prospect. Like he's a very strong prospect.
I haven't heard a lot of. I mean, I haven't had my fucking ear to the fields, if you will, but I haven't heard a lot of buzz around
boots on the ground.
Yeah,
I know Bulletproof has him as his RB1, which is a huge stamp of approval, as much as that's kind of like arbitrary. Wow. If for me, if Travis Etienne, Najee Harris, and Javonte Williams all got drafted to the Steelers in round 1, like if situation is equal, I think I would have it. It probably would have been Etienne, Javonte, Najee, but like Javonte versus Etienne, very interchangeable if they all have the same landing spot.
Because the original take is Etienne and Najee are in a tier of their own, and then it goes Javonte. Is that
I'd say now there's some hype that Javonte should be in that same tier. I think that I was messing around with the dynasty rankings. I'm gonna have those out for like Friday. I think that Javonte is in the same tier as Najee now.
Wow. So it goes Etienne, then Najee, Javonte?
Well, no. Now that Etienne tore his shit up.
You're right.
Which you just hate to see. We all updated here. And so Logan Thomas goes. So I like looking at there's ADP on here. So Logan Thomas goes. Jesus. So who just went? Sermon went. I think guys who are interesting.
Robbie Anderson.
I think Anderson's interesting. I think Sutton's interesting. I think Dak is interesting. I think Chenault is interesting.
I don't really want Chenault, I'll be honest.
Chenault already went regardless. All right.
Oh, do it.
We've essentially already made our 2 detours, so we can just stack up more wide receivers. If you want to go Robbie and Sutton, I'm cool with that. If you want to go, we don't have a Cowboy stack, but we could always come back with Gallup. I think Fant is an option at tight end. I wouldn't love it. I think that we could just keep stacking wide receivers here. Is there any that you're firm on, Jiro, that I can lock in for?
Anderson.
Robbie Anderson, yeah.
All right, so I'm pretty firm on Robbie Anderson as well.
Now maybe.
Yeah, Dak is interesting.
Maybe Noah Fant here. Maybe.
I think Dak, Noah Fant, and Sutton are probably up there for me.
It's your team, but he's my boy, let me tell you. I thought you guys were trying Tannehill late.
How many wide receivers we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm cool with going with. I personally would prefer Sutton because we like don't have as many wide receivers as I'd like right now, but I also am cool with a tight end or Prescott.
Sutton or Fan? I'm saying no to Prescott, but that's up to you guys.
What are you saying?
All right,
we're at pick 72.
Yeah, we can get around to.
What are we saying?
Courtland Sutton.
Courtland Sutton. All right, bet.
Yeah.
That's what I'm. All right, so that's fine. That's not a big deal.
We can stack with Tannehill. I don't know if Gallup will come around to us to do the Dak stack. And then, yeah, we can worry about the tight ends later as well. I don't have too strong of an opinion on Courtland Sutton, if I'm going to be honest. But
really,
if you want to give me like his case, yeah, I honestly
just for Sutton,
I love Robbie Anderson. I love that pick. But
Sutton in year 2 had like I want to say like 70, 1,200 and like 7. Like he's a legit like alpha wide receiver, good prospect profile. Just like tore his ACL last year.
Did he actually?
He's looked sick. Huh. What's up?
Hit 1,200 yards.
Yeah, he hit like about 12. I want to say like maybe like I don't know, maybe like 1150.
Is Corey Davis a reach there?
What was I trying to say? Corey Davis was a reach there.
Yeah.
No, he just went.
He just went. Wow. Okay.
What was I about to say?
Courtland Sutton.
Yeah, but Courtland Sutton, essentially, I think like his floor is like fringe top 24 wide receiver where you had like Robbie Anderson and DJ Moore last year with Teddy Bridgewater. I think it'll be like pretty much the same with upside to kind of establish himself as the alpha and be like maybe like a fringe like top 15, top 18 guy. But I think those are two very solid because I think that AJ Brown, Julio, and T. Higgins are very locked in, and then our last flex, between Robbie and Sutton, is strong.
Do you think Judy takes that next step?
He could. Judy, I just can't get there at his price though. Like like in my opinion, in my humble opinion, I don't think that Judy is in the same tier from a redraft perspective as Ayuk, T. Higgins. I even have Claypool over him. Like Judy, I can never get Judy because I have him probably in this range.
Mm.
But I think the hype on him is warranted. There's some guys I respect that really like him. Dak goes, damn, it's a good pick.
Yeah, I feel like the hype has died down on him a little bit. 2 or 3 months ago, it was maybe just because of the people that I follow and listen to, but it was really kicking off. Now it's
for who?
Down a little bit for Jerry Jeudy.
Oh no! I'd say his hype is ramping up right now. It's crazy for seasonal leagues. His hype is going crazy.
Is it okay? Maybe
like fifth round.
He's that high.
Fifth round.
Oh, I didn't realize he went there. Oh, yeah, okay.
5th round was not happening earlier in the offseason. Like people have priced me out of Judy. Like I'm actually like somewhat interested in him, and I have been on record saying I'm lower on Judy in Dynasty and stuff. But I have been moving him up, and I still like in the Chenault range, Robbie Anderson range. I can stomach it here, but I can't do it over OBJ, Chase, Claypool, Ayuk. Like I can't pay that over here.
I'm not full send on him yet, but I've definitely kept my eye on him for a minute.
Yeah, you like him.
Yeah, I'm really trying to figure out whether or not like
his reception's crazy.
Yeah.
Edmonds. All right, so Fankos, we did that. Juju, Dak, Pittman in the 7th. We'll have to see it. You can have that one, brother. Pittman in the 7th is this guy is amazing.
Wow.
Or I can't even Najee, JT, Swift, Miles Sanders, Thielen. Like imagine starting like I mean, I guess he's not starting Pittman, but it's just tough for me.
Lenny goes.
You don't even want to know where Fournette is on the ranks.
Yeah, dude. Holy shit. Oh, tier 10?
I got him. Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, he's an ambiguous guy, though. He's one of the 5. There's only 5 of them that meet the criteria this year.
I just highlighted the guys. I don't even know why I'm being like somewhat secretive about it. I doubt that there's anybody in here, but I think that we would love one of those 3 to be there at the 8-12. Let me look. We honestly need it.
Yeah.
Need to pray here. Rojo in the 7th. Good God, man. That's why I don't mind. Like, I don't love the CH pick, but like now that we don't have to worry about running back, it is nice. Especially in a room like this, we're gonna get some crazy value. I will be honest. I didn't want to say it after the pick and give anybody buyers or more. So at the end of the day, I have Robbie and Sutton ahead of Dak regardless. But I think that Gallup will be here, right here.
You think?
Yeah, Gallup goes late in these for whatever reason. I probably should have showed you the
Robertani just
ADP.
went. That's tough.
So this is the ADP. So Higbee's next up, which sucks. But like Gallup is like 101. What our next pick is? What 8 times 12? It's like
he'll
72, 84,
he'll probably
96.
make it. He'll probably make it.
But yeah, we're fine regardless. We already really made our 2 detours. I usually do like to go 6 wide receivers to 8 rounds. So like if we had made another detour, it would have been looking kind of rough. But I think we're fine. I think Gallup is still even a fine pick on stacked if he comes back to us. I'm surprised Debo hasn't gone either.
Did you get Brandon Cooks?
Yeah, I got Brandon Cooks. I think that we're pretty much hoping for one of the onesies to make it to us here.
Yeah.
That are available in tier 7. Maybe we
I don't know.
Group one up with a I would like to go either QB or tight end from tier 7 and then pair it with a wide receiver. I think that is probably our best bet. Oh, Devonta Smith went.
Wow, we could still pick up oh no, never mind.
How many people on the stream right now?
9 to 4.
Appreciate everyone coming on this nice Sunday.
Of course. Everybody could be so kind as to leave a like.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna get to that. While you are here and watching this high stakes draft, if you feel so inclined to show any kind of support, I'm sure Ron would appreciate that, and so would we.
Dude, this guy, look at this. He fucked it up so bad. He fucked it up so bad. Tyreek Hill, Saquon, Evans, Henderson in the fourth, Mostert in the fifth.
Is that an auto pick? I'm so confused.
No, it's not.
What?
Auto picks have asterisks next to them. This is insane.
Holy shit.
This man consciously did that.
Holy shit.
That is a grown-ass man with $350 of disposable income.
Wow. Oh, yeah, and he's spending $350 on that, too.
Spending $350 just to... Insanity. Saquon, Henderson,
he's just galaxy braining it. Ron, pull up the picture that I sent you on Discord. That's what he's doing right now. He's having intercourse with his own brain.
You'd say so?
Oh
my god.
He knows some shit that we don't. Marquez Callaway.
Take Callaway. I will be honest. I need to move Callaway into tier 8, probably right under Mooney.
Whoa. How come?
He looked decent I think he was like the highest PFF receiver in preseason. He looked pretty good. This guy's going nice little bimodal RB build. Kind of fucked it up with Melvin Gordon though, just as I was giving him
I've done that at Underdog where I just panic and I go like Melvin Gordon to mess up everything else that I'm doing.
How do you feel on Mooney? I know Anthony said, dude, it was a minute ago that Anthony was hype on Mooney because of Fields.
I'm kind of coming around on him, but it's like I don't see Fields supporting more than really Allen Robinson, and I also I don't know. It'd be tough. Like I think that people think that Mooney is going to be like crazy good. Like I've heard Stephon Diggs thrown around, but I think he's probably more John Brown, Robbie Anderson, like these late round guys that pop. Like I think that he could be one of those. Yeah, we don't have it stacked, but if Herbert made it to us here, that'd be very interesting.
I was about to say.
All right, so we got Brady off there.
Herbert.
It looks like we're locked in for at least one of the 3 that we're hoping for between Herbert, Goddard, and Higbee. Right? Yeah. This guy already has Kelsey, so I doubt. Who did he go with? Jamal Williams.
Okay.
I love it. The RBs go early and they pick the wrong ones, which is hilarious.
If he doesn't go Higbee, I'm down on Higbee.
Oh,
damn. Wow.
Dude, I have Goddard, and I hate Goddard, but it's like,
I'm
cool.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm down to make. We don't even have Herbert stacked with anybody, which is like not great. Is Mike Williams still on the board? We could. I don't mind Herbert, Mike Williams at the turn here. I don't mind like Gallup and Dallas Goedert. Do you have anybody you want locked in? I also really like Fuller, but I'm cool. Pretty much. What are we saying from tier 7, Joe?
From tier 7,
like I was saying, we could go Herbert and Williams, get that stacked up, or we could go Goddard and a wide receiver.
I'm not crazy about Goddard. I like Herbert and
Herbert. Yeah,
I like those.
Williams.
What's their bye weeks? No, it's not really 7.
7.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm down for Herbert.
Tight end is looking rough.
And I'm down to just kind of punt it, to be honest.
Gerald Everett, Jonnu.
Because like we could go Herbert, Goddard, but I would almost like I'd rather have Herbert stacked.
I would as well. Yeah.
Brown, T. Higgins, Julio, Robbie, Sutton. Yeah. So we're saying Mike Williams to stack with Herbert?
Yeah. Man, we have had to be so flexible during this, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's terrible. That's fine.
This guy in front of us is fucking us over.
He'd be screwed. Any double taps? Goddard?
What the fuck?
Yeah, Goddard wasn't gonna make it back to us. We're getting thin at tight end, but like we can. We're in a spot now where we are set at receiver. We're set at running back. If we want to double tap, if we want to like go like 2 or 3 tight ends in a row, we literally could.
Too. It is premium though. I don't know.
As in my opinion, if you go bimodal RB, like you're already getting the RB and wide receiver advantage. It just comes down to not punting one of the onesie positions, and I think we do that. I think Herbert, like I think paying up for one of those mid-tier tight ends, like a lot of them bust. So I don't mind just punting one of them. And we stacked him with Williams. It's not terrible. And that's fine. I think there's even a chance.
That's like especially in some like this kind of format.
There's even a chance that Gallup or Fuller make it back to us, which would be very interesting. I think Gallup or Fuller can make it back to us.
Oh yeah, he's still on the board. Sony Michel, interesting.
Right there goes Jonnu.
All right. I'd kind of be happy if Gronk was someone we could pick up. Gronk and Jared Cook.
Jared Cook will 100% be a priority pick for us. Yeah, that'd be very nice.
He's pretty old.
Jared Cook would be nice.
But and I don't like him as an actual player, like in real life, but
no, me neither. But I don't. Yeah, Donald Parham is interesting too, which is what Braxton
just kind of has that. Like he kind of has a floor, of like 400-ish yards, 500 yards, and that offense is gonna fucking air it out. I don't know. Not a bad piece to get in on. Could go late on Cook Parham. Yeah.
Could go late on Cook Parham and see who plays. Yeah, it's not too bad. John Carter. We get Michael Thomas out of here. Pollard goes.
Jalen Waddle went, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I say Cole Kmet is interesting as well. We can take some upside swings. I think it'll be all right. We're in a spot now that we're set at every single position, and we can pivot to any tight end we want.
My boy McCall Hardman.
We can take 3 shots in the next like 4 to 5 rounds on some tight ends.
Fuck you, McCall Hardman.
No one agrees with me on the McCall Hardman take, but I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna keep on saying it.
I mean, we low-key did a similar thing with CEH. I feel like the argument is kind of the same there, but
How?
it's like CEH is probably a better player, where it's more like situation and not the actual skill of the player.
I see CH as a David Montgomery, where he will, and Josh Jacobs before he blew up. He kind of knew he was going into a role with a lot of touches, except it's the fucking Chiefs now, so it's an offense that's fucking crazy. He's getting a lot of touches. He's probably going to be a good player. He's just not a good talent or a good fantasy player. Just not going to be a good talent.
Who are you talking about here?
CH. I don't love him.
You literally
What's
I'm
good?
in leagues where you have CEH.
Yeah, well, I mean, if he's the value over there, I'm just saying he's going to produce in fantasy. He's just not a great talent.
In spite of his own talent.
Would you say that it wouldn't be crazy to compare CEH and McCall Hardman as like a similar kind of player in how they get drafted?
I would say CH is a little more warranted. He did get like first round draft capital. He isn't like a full on just like not that good at fantasy kind of guy. Damn, Fuller goes. So what's that? Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers after going Kyler Murray. Good luck, brother. So we still have some guys in tier 7. If we could get Gesicki or Everett to come back to us, that would be massive. But yeah, Jerome, I'm assuming you don't love Goddard.
No, not at all. It was just kind of why I wanted to stack instead.
Yeah, I kind of even prefer. I mean, oh man, not to get in anybody's bag, but if this was Dak and then this was like Gallup and Fuller, that would have been really nice. But it's fine. It's not a big deal.
Gallup is still on the board, I believe.
Yeah, he was. Sadly, he is. Yeah, he's still on the board.
No, he's still. Yeah.
There's a chance if he makes it back to us, I would literally be jumping for joy.
Zach Moss. Yeah, you never know. It might make it. What's his ADP in this? Like, is he high up on the board? Are people can see him?
Gallup, yeah.
Yeah, he's up there. Okay. Yeah,
he is up there. So I think guys that are interesting that are next up, I like Gallup. I think Jarvis is like somewhat interesting. I'm not thrilled about Jarvis. So our wide receiver targets.
Gerald Everett.
Gesicki. Gerald Everett's on the board, so that's like he's within like ADP range. So I wouldn't hate.
Darnell
Everett
Mooney
there
was the last pick. I love that.
God, it's so tough picking at the turn. You have to come up with 2 picks at a time.
Yeah, I hate it. I despise it.
That's the downfall of getting the CMC team.
That's where I was in the second seasonal league for the subscriber league.
Oh, facts.
You have to think about both.
It's very tough.
It stresses you the fuck out. All right, Curtis Samuel gone.
And we have hopes for if Gallup makes it past number 7, who has Dak, we're looking very nice. Let me look at his ADP. The farthest that Gallup has ever fallen in a draft the past 3 days. I love that I can look at that. You
really want Gallup?
11-10
for the
he's fallen to the 11-10. So I mean, we're picking at what, the 10-12. So I mean, there's hope. There's hope.
What ADP is that using?
Like literally this contest.
Theirs? Oh, okay.
So
interesting.
So football, the Football Guys Championship, the last 3 days, it shows their average draft position, and then like the earliest they've been taken, and the latest they've been taken.
That's pretty neat.
People are saying Elijah Moore. I think Elijah Moore is somewhat interesting. He is the first guy in the next tier. We do need to worry about tight ends, which kind of sucks. So Jarvis goes. Man, I don't think Gallup makes it to us, but that would be so fucking sick.
What's good with the Gallup guys? What do you love?
He just is like just a clear, like he just shouldn't be here. Like he should not be in the at pick 120. His ADP is already 101. Gesicki gone. Yeah, Gesicki is gone. So Gesicki's gone, Hurts is gone, which is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I think we can wait until pick our 12th round pick, and I want to say that Burrow or Tannehill will be there.
I agree. Yeah, 12, 13.
Yeah.
I think 12, 13, Burrow or Tannehill will be there. If not, I also don't mind going. I think like Justin Fields or Trey Lance would be fun there.
You think we can get them later, like a Justin Fields?
Sadly, they get taken damn near. I've seen them get taken ahead of Burrow and Tannehill, which is insane.
Good for them. That's pretty sharp.
Yeah. So this is Lance Fields, and then there's Burrow. Yeah. So they're like in pretty much the same.
I feel like now T-Law is falling.
T-Law, I've been ending up with a lot of T-Law.
Yeah. Naheem Hines
goes.
Okay.
Oh my god. Could you imagine taking Jarvis over Gallup when you have Dak? That's hilarious. All right, so Naheem Hines. Singletary is still on the board. We don't really need an RB3, but he's very interesting.
Out of left field here, Ron.
We need to literally.
What are we saying about Amon-Ra St. Brown?
we're not there yet.
What are we saying about him?
We're literally saying nothing about Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Because I've heard wide receiver 1 on the offense.
No,
Braxton, this is managed.
Is TJ Hawk, then Swift.
Amon-Ra St. Brown's like interesting as a flyer, but like that's about it. The problem is that a lot of these. The problem is that a lot of these. Oh fuck! Gallup went.
Damn. Only a couple.
Oh
picks.
Man. All right, so I think Everett is firmly in play. All right. Are we pretty much locked into Everett? What are we saying about that?
Can you show
I'm very much a fan of.
I don't love Everett, but
yeah. Terrace Marshall.
Okay, so Gerald.
Right. So we're gonna sit on Everett for a second here.
Yeah, sit on it. So
we'll sit on Everett. I'm very much into. I think Marquise Brown is interesting. I think Elijah Moore is interesting.
Didn't we have like a Jared Cook Gronk idea going?
I think we don't need to do that. Not in the 10th round.
Yeah.
Not now. I'm just more saying if you guys want to play that, we could not go Everett.
Well, we need to just like store Everett.
Yeah.
We were gonna go with 3 tight ends when it's all said and done.
All right.
Are you down to send like an Elijah Moore after Everett? I mean, Elijah Moore is like technically my next highest guy.
Yeah, no, I'm fully. I'd be down as well. I'm guessing.
All right, so we'll go Everett. Elijah Moore's the next highest guy.
What's Elijah?
Literally, he's the highest one on here.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll send Elijah Moore for the Jets pride.
Absolutely.
Me and Joe, the Jets fans in here.
Absolutely.
11th round. That's a nice. That's a good snag.
I'm being inducted into the Jets family.
Week 1, Jameson Crowder's going to be out, and that's maybe a little nice bump for Elijah Moore.
That's fine. That's not bad at all.
Oh shit, you're right. Dude.
Yeah, Crowder's going to be out week 1.
I will be watching that game. The Old Miss wide receiver, let me tell you. Now that he's on the Jets, I'm basically a fan.
It now clicked to Elijah Morris.
Yeah, and then Rondale Moore goes and Terrace Marshall goes. So that's how this guy's just very into the rookie wide receivers, I guess. Respect to him for taking Terrace Marshall over both. That's my kind of gentleman.
This is an interesting guy.
That was up on the tight ends here. This is interesting. So now our like pretty much Higgins, Julio, and Brown are locked in, and then we have our flex of Robbie Anderson, Sutton, Mike Williams, Elijah Moore every week, which is a very strong wide receiver core. Or very deep. Right, so Everett went, yeah. So now we're eyeing guys like I really like Zach Ertz in this format where he's going to catch a lot of passes. I probably need to move him up in these tight end premium rankings. All right, so Jacoby. But yeah, we're gonna have to take 2. We're gonna have to take 2 more swings minimum.
Yeah, Marvin Jones.
Tight end.
Where the fuck is Marvin Jones?
I got him.
Okay.
Jacoby's gone.
Are we taking any more running backs anytime soon?
Not soon.
Yeah, not soon, but
16 eventually. Maybe 15. Devin Singletary.
Singletary is actually very interesting. Oh damn! So he went.
What a shit show this guy's team is.
Which one?
6. I don't know.
Pound cake. He started out so well. This is Devontae double up on like I don't like Chris Carson, but in this build, if you want to go bimodal RB here in the 2 and 3, this has to be wide receiver all the way through. This needs to be a wide receiver, not Melvin Gordon. He hasn't taken a tight end. He hasn't taken a tight end yet.
Bryan Edwards has insane hype for no reason, literally no reason.
Who the fuck is? Yeah, I've heard of that.
Are you saying who is Brian Edwards?
Yeah, who the fuck does he play for? I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know.
The Raiders.
Oh yeah.
I've been gassing him down all off season.
Raiders
A
fans
defense.
love that, man.
He picked the Rams defense. What
Wow.
the fuck?
Just throwing the team away.
I honestly totally forgot about those.
Yeah, I don't really worry about defense or kick. I personally don't worry about defense at all. I actually have on a couple teams like paid up for kicker because if you don't have to like use that fab on a kicker every week, it's very nice. And kicker is like very much more predictable than defense. So if you can go, if you can lock in Harrison Butker, Justin Tucker, or Younghoe Koo, like you're kind of looking nice.
Yeah, I'm fine with one of those.
Man, Marquise went. All right, so we're in a spot where we can. I think Burrow or Tannehill makes sense at the 12-13. We also, I mean, we have Herbert, so like we're almost in a spot where we don't need another quarterback, to be honest.
Yeah.
Now I will say this gets into the point where like the rankings are starting to become not super valuable because
they're deep.
Just because like the valuing is a little bit off, where like they're going to push up tight ends, they're going to push up like bench running backs. So usually at this point is when I start like looking at ADP and what's going on in that area. Yeah, these wide receivers are very ugly now. We do have a pick of a bunch of tight ends. We could even double up on tight ends in 12-13, and I wouldn't hate that idea if the opportunity presented itself. Cole Kmet would be an absolute smash pick as well if Cole Kmet is there. I really like him as like an upside year 2 guy. Cole Kmet would be a smash pick. Who else would be available in this range? I think Jared Cook. I don't know if Jared Cook is where's his ADP at? Oh, Jared Cook. So yeah, Jared Cook and Kmet at the turn would actually be literally beautiful. I'm also open to the idea of Justin Fields, Cole Kmet to get that stack in, but I don't really think that we would need it. But yeah, that's solid.
Justin Fields, Cole Kmet. I don't know. We'll see how things shape up.
We'll start adding a couple of things to the queue. We'll put Fields in there. I'm also open to not even taking a second quarterback, so take these queues as a. So I think Evan Ingram's interesting, but I've heard he's going to be on like IR or something to start out the season.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about him. Yeah, wide receiver is looking tough now. Sterling Shepard is kind of the only guy I really consider.
The wide receiver's deep, bro.
Amon-Ra St. Brown's coming up, Jordan, honestly. A lot quicker than I thought he would. A lot quicker than I thought he would.
The boy is a nice little swing. I was even checking is it your rookie database for Amon-Ra? He's not terrible.
I had him pretty high pre-draft. It's just that he got 4th round draft capital. I can't think of a wide receiver that's had like a T. Higgins, Chase Claypool type rookie season that had 4th round draft capital. Could have like a Darnell Mooney kind of thing though, which is like somewhat appealing.
Once I saw that, it was looking pretty tough. It's just that there's no one else there. But if he's a rookie flop at that point, then
can you show the draft board?
Yeah. Wow. So Fields, Burrow, and Trey Lance all go.
Wow.
That's why I wanted to see it. I feel like I saw a couple of quarterbacks go. Fields. Burrow.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to jinx it, but I think if we could go Kmet, Jared Cook, that would almost be like a smash.
Gronkowski, interesting.
Ramondre Stevenson went. So who did this guy take? Oh, he took Tannehill. So there goes all of those quarterbacks. Imagine now I feel better about not waiting. Who did this guy take? Komet.
Full
Oh
command.
my god!
I'm telling
You're
you, this
fucking me up, bro.
this guy's sharp. He's been giving us issues.
Well, at least we're getting
That is
cooked.
such bullshit, bro.
Now what? Okay.
I think Jared Cook has to be locked in.
Yeah, and then.
What do we think about Evan Ingram?
I don't know that, I'll be honest.
Evan Ingram's. I like Evan Ingram. The problem is that he apparently has an injury. I don't mind. I mean, like we're pretty much loading things up here. I don't mind if we go Jared Cook. We don't even have to start Evan Ingram, and we can kind of hope for some upside there.
What about Devontae
what other
Parker?
upside swings?
I don't think Devontae Parker does much for us. I will just take Jared Cook. I think. All right, so I'm gonna take Jared Cook. I think
Henry Ruggs, Gabe Davis, are they on still?
I'm gonna be honest. In our build, I don't know if we need
I don't know.
any more wide receivers.
Oh, this is a tough spot. Once more.
I will say I do like Evan Ingram this late.
Evan Ingram, Jesus.
I think we could just get another running back later on. That's my vote is Evan Ingram.
And what's playing for QB? Who were you thinking for QB range?
I don't know if we even need to get a backup with Herbert. We can kind of just let it rock with him.
Okay.
We can kind of just let it rock with him. We lock in another tight end, and then we can just kind of get some, I would say, some upside swings at running back, some upside swings at wide receiver, some upside swing, and then we'll just get kicker defense. All right, so are we good for Ingram? I don't love Ingram, but I think like
this is tough.
He is the highest on ADP. I get that he is hurt.
Maybe look up a little bit about his injury. I mean, you can pick him, but
all right, so I took him. That's not terrible. I think that's fine.
Let's see what they're saying about him. He practiced in full pads Thursday. It's his calf. He's not looking good for week 1. It's all right.
Yeah, I don't think he will play.
He's not on IR.
As long as I don't place him on IR, I'm somewhat optimistic about it.
Let's see what the original injury was.
Let me see where he's been going the past 3 days. The past 3 days he's been going on average at the 11:08, and we just got him at the 13:01.
Okay, all right, yeah.
The latest he's gone in the past 3 days is the 13:08. So I mean,
wow.
We got him at the 13:01. So I just think it was good value. I'm very out on Evan Ingram. I even removed him off of the rankings, but in a tight end premium where, if Evan Ingram was fully healthy, no problem, he'd probably be ahead of Gerald Everett for me. So I don't mind holding on to him, and just hoping that he kind of gets his shit together. I am also wondering. I'm wondering if this is a build where it makes sense to take 4 tight ends. I haven't seen anybody take 4 tight ends yet in this format.
What would be the justification for that?
I mean, you got Higbee,
Goddard, that we fucking hit on something, man. If we whiff on all 3 of these, it's bad.
Yeah. I mean, Jared Cook's pretty stable. Gerald Everett, I don't love because the Seahawks like using Will Disley. I don't know, and their other.
This is definitely in the mix.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in the mix right now, but Everett's definitely top dog there. It's just.
Say what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we could get we need a kicker. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 2 of those are going to be kicker and defense. We have 5 picks.
We're getting a defense
to go. Yeah.
So is Davis gone? I kind of want to get Davis.
Who's Davis?
Mike Davis.
In the 13th round, brother.
No, well, at some point. At some point.
Are you talking about Mike Davis?
You're not talking about the right person. There's no way you're talking about the right person.
There's no way you're talking about Mike Davis. Mike Davis went here in the 5th round.
Oh wow!
Running back for the Falcons. Who are you thinking of?
Mike Davis.
Yeah, the running back for the Falcons.
Oh, yeah.
Mike Davis. Sorry.
Huss has Mike Davis on a dynasty team, and I think that he's just put him in this territory that.
Yeah. I have Mike Davis on the dynasty team that is in shambles because I ETN and fucking Akers.
Yeah, that's tough.
Look, I feel good. I feel good about the fact that Hooper and Jarwin have gone in the same round. These are tight ends are going quick.
Fair enough. That guy has Higbee, Goddard, Komet, and Henry.
You're getting laughed at by Juan in the chat.
Juan? Let me see what Juan's saying right now.
I remember, dude. Juan's an OG.
Come on, Juan. Listen, it was rough last night, Juan.
Juan was one of the people I remember. I'd be in there. It was like literally just me in the streams, and it'd be Juan.
I don't know if this is an OG Juan.
No?
I could be wrong though. I don't think he is.
Juan,
Was
how
that
long
just
you been-
EG3 then?
EG3 is really the only OG I remember. I want to
swear
say
Juan was
I want to say there was a Juan, but Juan Contreras, whoever this guy is, I don't think
Ah,
he's
it's an imposter. Okay.
It's fucking imposter. Go on.
Ding, 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 ding. Ding, ding, ding.
EG3 is an OG.
EG3 is EG3, obviously.
Certified OG.
Juan might be an OG then. Maybe I could be wrong. He's saying that he's an
Whoa.
OG. He's saying he's an OG. Eric Ebron goes this round. Okay. Starting to feel better. Starting to feel better. No, Jarwin just went.
I think we're fine at tight end.
I hate this Wii.
Oh, my bad.
This
I think you
Wii's
guys,
been
I
getting-
think you
this
guys
Wii has
are
been
pretty
getting
good
thrown
at tight
around
end.
so much.
My bad.
No, I love it, dude. I need to take a look at some
Step on anyone's
FFPC teams, people I
toes.
respect, to see if anybody cranks 4 tight ends.
Yeah, I'll search on Twitter to see if there's anything coming up for that.
God damn, dude. Cole Kmet would have been so nice.
Rookie quarterbacks love their tight ends. Pittsburgh defense just went.
I'm seeing there's one guy that went 4. This is a stupid ass team, so I don't.
I don't think
trust
we
this
need to
person at
go. I
all.
think that we're actually fine at 3. I
Yeah.
think we're good there. I think Cook, Everett, and Ingram is actually fine.
Can you show the like ADP who's left? Like the draft room.
Shepard, Gainwell. Oh, wait, do you want
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
or
No,
draft room?
No,
Yeah.
draft.
So what are we thinking about in this spot here?
Gabe Davis.
Penny.
Actually, I'm very interested in Kenny Gainwell. I think you're right though. I think Gabe Davis could actually be a fun upside swing. What? Ty Johnson went?
Oh no! I'm so
we're damn near
disappointed.
fine at the onesies. Or yeah, I don't really know. Like
I know
think
you
with
love
Herbert.
him.
Yeah, I love Ty Johnson. I actually really like Kenny Gainwell as well. Kenny Gainwell is interesting. I think Rashad Penny is interesting. I think I'm with you that Gabe Davis is very interesting. Sterling Shepard. I don't know.
Tyrell.
Sterling
Wait.
Shepard isn't that
I saw a
interesting.
take. I saw a take
Tyrell
about
Williams is
Tyrell
not
Williams.
interesting.
Hold on.
Yes, please get this off.
Top wide receiver.
Fire this one off.
Top wide receiver in Detroit. And I forgot it was a take that said
I mean,
like,
he
it was
is
one
technically
season.
going to be.
Yeah,
like,
he
the
is
top,
a wide
like-
receiver.
like-
Yeah, he
like,
is the top wide
on
receiver. He's
paper.
walking in there. Wide receiver 1. But also, there was a
Do we
year
care?
that said like it when he had the opportunity, he performed or some shit like that. I gotta look it up. But Tyrell went off one season apparently.
No, he
they're
did.
No, he
expecting-
definitely did.
When someone was it Mike Williams ahead of him went down or something? Whoever the fuck the actual wide receiver was.
on the Chargers.
Yeah, they went down and he stepped up. I don't know. I honestly don't know too much about him besides that, and that he's now the number 1 guy in Detroit.
No one's stopping Tyrell this season. Let me tell you.
Yeah, I know for a fact you know even less than I do about that. But you're so much more confident in your take. Kenneth Gainwell just went. No, Sterling Shepard as well. Fuck, dude.
I mean, we got 2 guys that I like.
Can you go back to the? Wow, Tyler Williams just went. Jordan.
No.
Can we see the draft board?
God damn it.
Okay.
Tyrell.
All right, so what are we thinking here?
Who's this guy go with? Wayne Gallman. That's a good fucking pick, man. It's a very strong pick. I think Gabe Davis is clear. I also think I'm also cool with
Justin Tucker, maybe.
Too early. I'd say Rashad Penny. Running back's going to get very ugly here in a second, and he's like the only upside swing I have up. Would you be cool with just double tapping these two, or
what are the other running backs? If you keep scrolling down, is there anything else?
I'm guessing Penny.
Rashad Penny. I love Darrington Evans, but he's on IR. Ooh. Like that. Like Rashad Penny's like the only guy.
Call aside.
I think we can get him probably when we come back around.
Okay, I'll be down to get him as well.
Oh, we could get.
So I'm down. Let's go Gabriel Davis for sure.
Yeah.
We'll go Gabriel Davis for sure.
Darrington Evans on IR.
Yeah, sadly.
Can you show me tight ends as well real quick? I don't know. We're not really considering it, but just to see if there's anything glaring.
I want to get a team where my tight end 3 is Tyler Kroft eventually.
Yeah, because he's like the only tight end left on the Jets. But Saleh said they're gonna bring in some more tight ends.
Oh, we'll see about that. All right, so I'm cool with Penny if you are.
Yeah.
All right, bet.
If Evans is down, then my Jerick McKinnon or my Jeremy McNichols gas is 1, 2.
That's actually very true. So I mean, Gabe Davis, Rashad Penny, it's not bad. I think now we can. So we need 2. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we're locked. I don't think we need another quarterback. I don't think we're pushing that too far. Because I mean, if this guy I have Russ and Herbert in the same tier, and if this guy's going to just stick with Russ, I'm kind of just cool with doing that as well.
I'm not a yeah.
Hey, there's a good chance that I'm gonna run up one more of these before it's all said and done today.
No fucking way, Ron. The Bears signed Rashad Perriman.
Yeah.
No, yeah, he's definitely gonna sign. It's hilarious.
Really weird that the Lions dropped him. I don't know.
Yeah, I was really upset.
They were saying that he apparently had an awful camp.
Yeah.
I heard that like I was listening to a podcast this morning. They're talking about like how he like the Bears beat reporters were saying that he had such a bad camp that like they couldn't justify keeping him on payroll. Like they literally ate $2 million just to cut him.
Wow. Rashad.
Yo, what's good? EG3, Eduardo Garcia, the fucking OG.
Oh my god, dude! The Bears have so many dead receivers. They have Rashad.
They have
and
dead
Marquise
receivers.
Godwin.
Yeah, Marquise Goodwin.
Or Goodwin.
That's a deep one. Remember when you used to love Marquise Goodwin.
I was high on him the year that he didn't perform.
He was supposed to be good.
He was supposed to be good.
He sucked. He sucked, but he was like he got talked up as like a guy.
Nobody should take my advice, but pick up Jeremy McNichols. Do it.
It's actually a very interesting ad. I got to be honest with you.
Very interesting.
That's where Huss makes his bread and butter. That's where his bread is buttered. These obscure people that sit around on your dynasty teams.
And then 1 or 2 of them hit, and then I have a field day, a celebration.
Celebration. I also really like some like upside swing guys that I like in this range. I'm gonna add them. We'll go. I like.
Oh, Nelson Aguilar still here. Okay.
Aguilar actually is like decently interesting. I don't love him though. I like Hamler,
Crowder.
Where's Diami Brown? And I like Diami Brown. We can't go Crowder after going Elijah Moore.
Just handcuffing ourselves, I guess. Yeah. Who was it down there below Crowder? Scroll a little bit. Darius Slayton, maybe. It's more like
kind of interesting.
More like a dynasty guy, Darius Slayton. Damn, Kadarius Toney's. Wow, he's still here. That just goes to tell you.
It's very tough for him.
Yeah, that just goes to tell you what the
very slow for Kadarius Toney.
Jesus Christ, I really didn't think he'd be down here.
Let me see. Other like upside running backs are interesting. Is Boston Scott still there? Jeez, sadly.
Yes.
Darrell Williams.
I saw some news that said Boston Scott might just split with Sanders. Like it might be an
That
even
is
50-50 now. How's that cap? How's that cap? My boy Boston secured himself some carries. He's been performing.
Mind if I call cap?
I would mind if you called cap because every time Sanders was off, Boston
is Rashad Bateman still available? I'm gonna say no.
Rashad Bateman.
Rashad Bateman is very interesting. Okay. He's my next highest ranked guy on here outside of quarterbacks on the.
Can you show the draft board?
Yes, sir.
I'm just nervous as to. Okay. We got time.
Tucker went. Bucker went. Suck up. Youngway Koo.
Yeah, will we get Youngway if he's here?
What a fucking bozo for going 2 defenses here.
Jesus.
This guy what a draft from this guy. Doubles up on Tyreek Hill with the McCole Hardman.
I've never heard of that wide
receiver. Goes Byron Pringle, McCole Hardman, Tyreek Hill.
That last wide receiver he drafted, I have no idea. Oh, no, that's a running back. Never heard of him.
Salvin Ahmed. I mean, it's genuinely pronounced Ahmed.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
Where's the K? I don't want
Tyler Bass.
Going through my team, Ron, I just want to let you know that Jalen Hurd might miss week 1 because he has a sore knee. I guess from his various ACL tears.
From his ass knee?
From his little ass knee. I'm so in my bag. Like he was on the bubble. He might have gotten cut. I think he made it out, but he might miss week 1 because of his knee.
I don't think it'll ever happen for your boy, Jalen Hurd. He's a very deep guy.
Hurd. Okay.
Yeah, the hope.
How do you find these people, Jordan?
I don't know, man.
It's from having them on the bottom of his fucking dynasty benches. He just never really cleans out, so he just kind of sit there after the startup.
Are you active in the waiver wires?
So he just keeps tabs on guys like Jeremy McNichols.
Really I have Kalen Ballage still. He should probably go.
I would agree.
All right, so this 1,000% needs to be Rashad Bateman, and then I'm down to either go with like a Justin Jackson at running back. It doesn't really correlate too much to Justin Herbert, but it does on a little bit. But I'm also cool with going Youngway Koo if we'd like to. I know some places have Youngway Koo as their kicker 1. I could be wrong.
Yeah, and there's so many others that got taken before him. I can't say I'm up to date on my kickers and their rankings.
Oh, Ron, you know what else? Like, fuck that same team over with Akers and ETN. I had Irv, and he went down on IR too.
That is true. That team is cursed at this point.
Yeah, Irv Smith. That was a tough story to hear. Who'd they bring over?
Chris Herndon.
Yeah, that's who it was.
This is getting fucked up. Why can you not just? Yeah, Youngway Koo is locked in at number 3 for these guys.
I don't know.
God, if we could get Rashad Bateman, that'd be so massive. We have the wide receiver depth to just literally stash him. So who's next available? McKinnon goes. I think Bateman is 100% locked in.
Check the draft board real quick.
Yeah, this is us.
Oh, this is us.
Yeah, this is us. Jarek McKinnon goes. I'm kind of cool to take another like swing of upside at running back because we are thin.
I'm fine with the running. How many running backs do we have?
We only have 3.
So
I think we go Bateman, call it a day at receiver, and then we probably go 2 more running backs and then a kicker in defense.
You don't want to go Youngway?
I will say I'm actually down to go. I'm actually down to go Bateman and Youngway.
Yeah.
I'm fine with Bateman Youngway. I'm fine with the running back Youngway as well if you want.
I'm saying we go Bateman.
I'm going to guess Bateman. We can wait on running back. Yeah, that's fine. I like Bateman.
Let's go Bateman Youngway. Bateman Youngway. Yes, sir.
Nice. Solid. I like that. That was one of the easier turn picks we had.
Braxton, you said give away Keenan Allen in a third to get Boyd to give away Galladay and Boyd for Keenan Allen in a third. I'd probably do that. I'm not really high on Galladay or Boyd in Dynasty. And that's fine. So we got our boy Youngway. I want to. A player profiler has Youngway as our number 1 kicker. I'm not sure what that really means, but for anybody,
do all of the comments pop up or no?
No.
On StreamYard, they should.
Really?
All right, so now we need to start looking at some upside swings at running back because we don't really need any more wide receivers. So I think we're fine here. Elijah Moore, Gabe Davis, Higgins, Julio, Robbie Anderson, Son, A.J. Brown, Mike Williams. So now we have how many more rounds? 3. One of them needs to be defense. 2 of them need to be running back. Let me start queuing up my favorite 0 RB candidates this late.
Jamar Jefferson's down there.
Jamar Jefferson is down there. I don't mind Jamar Jefferson as almost like a hedge on Swift at times.
Let's see what Tariq Cohen is looking like.
Justin Jackson gone. The problem with Tariq Cohen is that he's hurt for.
Yeah, I know. In terms of his injury, I want to see what they're saying on that recently.
Justin Jackson, Salvin Ahmed's gone.
Yeah, he's on the PUP. Out for at least the first 6 games. Okay.
I actually think Jamar Jefferson's. He's not like my first choice, but I think that he is interesting. I also do like. Is Devontae Booker no longer there? Booker is interesting with the Saquon stuff in case if anything does actually happen. I like Samaje Perine. Perine's interesting because Mixon could go down. He always does. So Carlos Hyde go? Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been nice, but yeah.
Another one that I've been grabbing late has been I like Benjamin.
Was he recently signed? Or has he always been there?
Who?
Yeah, is he behind James?
Who are we talking about here?
Yeah,
he was drafted by them. Yeah, he's behind James Conner and Edmonds. But if Edmonds went down, Benjamin would be fired up in that pass catching role.
You're saying Conner is going down regardless?
No, I'm just saying that. I'm saying if Connor goes down, it's if one of them goes down, Benjamin's pretty much locked into a nice role, which is nice. So I do like some in my life. Marlon Mack gone, yes. I don't even really like Mack. I like Perine. I think Justice Hill is very interesting now that Dobbins is down. I do know that Tyson Williams is the popular guy, but I think that Justice Hill is still interesting.
I'm out of my depth
McFarland's
here.
interesting. McFarland's interesting if Najee was to go down. If Najee got hurt, McFarland would actually be sick.
Jesus.
Then it gets very ugly after there. I can't really. There's only so many more names I can pull out of my hat. Actually, another one I like. I got a couple more names. Elijah Mitchell is fun because Wayne Gallman just got sent, and if Raheem Mostert goes Elijah Mitchell, he got drafted 5th round by the Niners. I actually really like Elijah Mitchell. Oh, not what I meant to go to.
Who is the Steelers guy you're talking about? McFarland?
Anthony McFarland.
Okay. Yeah,
I might as well pull these guys all up on Player Profiler.
He might be on IR. I think he's on IR.
Fuck. Anthony McFarland?
Yeah.
Kalen Balaj
Booker McFarland's son? It's not actually Booker McFarland's son. I was just joking.
You always say that shit. Kalen Balaj is ahead of Anthony McFarland.
Yeah, he's on IR.
We shouldn't even
Fun fact, Samaje Perine, I believe Samaje Perine holds the single game record for most rushing yards for the NCAA. Where's his bench press? Yeah, his bench press is ridiculous, bro. 30 reps at running back.
The man puts up pounds, Jesus.
5'11", 233. Guy's a tank. He's actually very good. I think he had a couple games where he filled in for Mixon last year. 29.6 points in week 16. Okay.
Jesus.
He won somebody a championship that weekend. I'll say that much.
Go off, Samaje.
Is McFarland confirmed on IR?
Yeah, but it might be like a short kind of thing.
Whatever.
3 weeks, but yeah, I don't really know if I want to draft an injured guy.
So I actually do like Benjamin a good bit. Sean Siegel on stealing bananas or whatever was saying that Benjamin's like pretty much like he's pretty much Clyde Edwards-Helaire without draft capital, and I don't think that's like too far out.
That's funny.
94th percentile college target share. We love that. 4.57 burst agility. He's got it. 4.57 is like fine. 5'9", 207. That's like essentially, I think like 5'8", 212 is Swift's build. So he's like,
yeah.
I actually like a lot, but I have him on teams, so I don't mind like diversifying. I think that P Ryan is number one for me out of this list, and then I think I'm down for any of Justice Hill, Elijah Mitchell, Jamar Jefferson. Oh man! After that, I think Cordarrelle Patterson for us.
Cordarrelle
could never be me though.
DJ Dallas potentially. Kalen.
What running backs do we already have? We have Clyde, Rashad Penny, Christian McCaffrey. So KC, Carolina, and Seahawks. All right, so we don't. All right, so we're actually good. We're fine.
What's the extent of JK's injury?
ACL, brother.
Oh.
He's out. I actually think we're in a spot here where we can go one running back and one defense, because I think like we're getting so deep in the weeds here that I think one of these guys will 100% be available when we come back, especially Jamar Jefferson.
Oh, he's back. Yeah, back in the next round.
My pick would be Samaje and then a defense. I have a defense rankings here that I respect, so I'm going to take a look.
All right, we're up next.
So we're on the clock. I know Samaje is 100% a pick that I'm down for here.
Yeah, I'm defer to your expertise at this point. This is very deep.
And at defense, what we're looking at here is Cleveland is gone. Miami. So Miami's next best up.
Like Miami, high scoring defense.
I'm actually down. I'm down for Miami.
Mm-hmm.
You gassing that? I'm down for Miami, Samaje. Go Miami, Samaje. Pray that Mixon gets hurt. It's actually a good way to hedge my other CMC team that went CMC Mixon. Not that it really matters, but I hate that. My other CMC team is like literally identical to this one, but it's fine. We'll both cash. Actually, I also want to gloat about the team I drafted last night. I need you to see this one.
Yeah, you're showing me. I just wasn't. Yeah.
No, but I need you to understand how crazy this team is. That's the problem. This one is what the fuck is up, Kyle.
Wait, can we go back to those?
Should we analyze all of them? I need to change John Cena, but All Men Are Friends are from 5 bars, 5 seconds. Have you ever heard that one from Casey Fry?
All Men Are Friends. Yeah.
Then we have Bowling with My Bros, where it's like, Nick Leddy and Casey Fry.
Yeah.
And you got the You Gonna Make Me Act Up. That one where he pulls the trap out. So then we have What the Fuck Is Up, Kyle, which is a
classic.
A classic one, which is What the Fuck Is Up, Kyle is probably one of my favorite teams I've ever drafted.
Wow.
Let's look at the board. What the hell? League draft board. Look at this. I still don't think you fully registered this yet, Jiro.
No, I didn't. I didn't actually get a
Javonte Adams at 7. Diggs in the second at 7. Diggs in the second at 7, which is insanity. McLaurin. Then we get Swift to fall to us in the 4th.
That's also sick.
Claypool, Jamar, Debo, and then like the rest is like decent. But like Devontae, Diggs, McLaurin, Swift is like the most insane start I've ever had.
I agree.
Insanity.
Ty Johnson on that team.
Ty Johnson's on a lot of the squads I got.
Yeah.
So here's the squad. So James Conner at RB2, Devontae, Diggs. Diggs Adams is so juicy with Swift in the 4th, bro.
That's unreal.
And then tight end got a little bit ugly, but it's fine. All right, so I don't think that we're up for a while still. And then I'll show the other one that I drafted yesterday. This is my my true 0 RB team, and if it hits, I don't want to hear anything from the high T guys that comment on my videos about taking running backs early. What is this one? All men are friends. This one I feel, I don't know. I went literally receiver times 6, so Tyreek, Hopkins, A-Rod, Amari. I didn't expect T. Higgins and Ayuk to make it to me in the 5-6.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
That's just what had to happen.
Okay, love
Dak.
Yeah.
Dak for Amari, Goddard, 2 tight ends, and I literally hammered running back the rest of the way.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the way to play it if you go 6 wide receivers out the gate.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
So this is what that team looks like. So Tyreek Hill, Hopkins, Amari, Allen Robinson, Goddard, Devin Singletary, and Rojo as the starting RBs in week 1, and I honestly don't even feel that bad about that. And the upside running backs.
Yeah, you're very much stuck to the strategy. If you're gonna do it, you gotta be
structural drafting, baby. Can't pussy out. No, yeah. I think something that I haven't touched on in videos that I like a point I wanted to drive home was when you structurally draft, like you're like based on historical trends what you're doing is correct, and because nobody can bat 1,000 on their player takes, it just insulates you. As long as you're drafting correctly, your player evaluations like don't matter a ton. You know what I mean? I can go bimodal RB. Like if I'm a Zeke and Chubb guy, I could go Zeke Chubb, and then I could go the rest of the draft bimodal RB. Like it's, you know what I mean? Like it's almost like recognizing and like being humble about the fact that you're not going to get 1,000 of your player evaluations correct or like all of them correct. So it's just like as long as you draft in a way that it is advantageous to like winning, then like you're pretty much good.
Because there's so many variables around.
Yeah, like I could become like Higgins could suck, Ayuk could suck, but like as long as you draft in a way that like
there's so many factors.
Yeah, it's just like adding something on top because there is no such thing as someone that's just like amazing at their player evaluations. Like there's like in redraft when like half of the first round picks are busting. Like as much as I'm like firm that I love Antonio Gibson and I love like this like player X and player Y, like if you don't structure your team smartly, like if I just like kept on hammering wide receivers there and like didn't get 8 running backs to insulate myself, like it would have been a disaster. But yeah, that's what I was trying to drive home because it's like recognizing that you're not going to get all of your player evaluations right. Like these guys that I like Claypool and Higgins, they could flop. You know, and also like acknowledging like we went bimodal RB, acknowledging that we don't love Clyde Edwards-Helaire, but like in that build it made sense and like he could be like fine at his price.
Yeah, because we don't know. Maybe he's fantastic this season.
Like, at a certain point you have to just kind of trust ADP. So the structure, you don't stray too far from structure and ADP. But yeah, I mean Clyde went his ADP right now the last 3 days is 301. The latest he's fallen is 307. The earliest he's gone is 112. So like we got him right where he's going.
Yeah. How many more picks do we have? One more?
Yeah, one more. So pretty much one of these running backs that fall. Do you have a preference between Jamar Jefferson, Benjamin, and Elijah Mitchell?
Hit me with
I know that you're a Jamar guy, so I'm down for Jamar.
But like, I don't want to sway you that way because like I just don't really have that strong of opinion on the other two. Benjamin sounded interesting.
I have Benjamin on teams. I will say I have Jamar Jefferson on a team as well, so it's not like that really like matters a ton.
What about Elijah Mitchell?
I think Elijah Mitchell's interesting. I think they're all like really interesting. It's tough.
Let me look up Elijah Mitchell real quick.
If you want to go with something completely like out of like left field, I'm also very open to a Joshua Kelly.
What are the QBs on the board? We're not thinking of doing that, right?
Ryan, Kirk, Fitz. I mean, like it's interesting, but I don't think we have enough running backs to justify it. I think, yeah, I'm down for.
Where did Elijah Mitchell go to school?
Raging Cajuns, baby. I'm actually very much down to take Elijah Mitchell here if you're gassing.
Are we up?
Yeah, we're up right now.
Okay.
Cordero Patterson.
Yeah, I'm down. Why not?
I just have to let the gods decide. 1 through 3, they're all numbered in the queue. Number 1.
Is that Jamar?
I believe that's Jamar. Are we down to just let the gods roll us Jamar?
I'm also fine with Elijah Mitchell's up too.
Jamar's ahead of both of them in ADP, so I'm down to just go Jamar.
I like it.
Just go Jamar. And we'll kind of hedge our bets. I know
Very
me and you are
so,
heavy on Swift, and if Swift does get fucked over by his injury, then
to have a little bit of him,
then we'll dip our toe in Jamar.
And we like him as a prospect. It's just
his
pro day stuff, and his capital is terrible now.
There it is. We got somebody talking down on Swift's name in the chat. I love it.
Where?
C-Can, not a big fan of Swift.
He's a trash pick on a trash offense, even in the 4th.
Even in the 4th, it's a bad pick, baby.
Jordan, I don't think I sent it to you, but there's a TikTok.
No, you sent me. Yeah, you sent me.
The dude was saying DeAndre Swift is the worst pick you can make in fantasy football this year. The single worst pick. Justification?
Joe Holko's pretty big.
I'm aware. Yeah, I see him all the time. What's his justification? Defenses know he's like the main guy in that offense. They're just gonna plan around him. Case closed. Swift is the worst.
Which is a wild thing to say.
That's literally his entire justification. That's
why Taylor had such a tough time early on. Was because he had literally.
You could say that about like Christian McCaffrey or like Saquon. I guess we're not dealing with those talents, obviously, but but Swift is like Swift when.
Yeah, we might be.
But Taylor was supposed to be that talent. He had a I'm not saying it's gonna.
He was nice at the back end though.
Yeah, he was figured out.
He just settled into it.
That's not a thing. You can't just figure out a running back.
Here's the final squad. Yeah, I don't believe in any of that figuring out shit. I hear that about like Lamar Jackson. Oh, like Lamar Jackson's like ran. Like people have like figured him out. Like the scrambling is not going to work anymore.
He was trying to make it seem like Swift is unbelievably injured, that he's super banged up. Oh my god, I couldn't believe it.
I'm gassing the starting lineup. Let me see. I know I have heard some grumblings. I know people in the chat were saying that Clyde is like hurt. Just like I get it.
I heard that last week.
Yeah, he has like a low ankle sprain, which is like very minor. CH injury. I follow. From what I heard, actually no, I've literally looked at this like 1,000 times, and the guy that I respect said that he's literally fine. But I will find it real quick. Is this it? Yeah, so he said, so he was CH was a full participant in an August 23rd practice. And this guy, physical therapy, whatever the fuck said, I was told Clyde Edwards-Helaire was severe, like MTs that like essentially like kind of like taking a jab at it. I guess you can drop McKinnon now. So like, I think that he'll be fine for week 1. I'm not really buying into all the noise on him. But yeah, so I think that's going to. You guys want to fuck around for a little bit, or what's up?
Sure, let's see the starting lineup one more
time. Set lineup. Here we are.
So what's up with this? I need to make an account, and I'm like through that.
Yeah, make an account, and then I made your email a co-manager. I wonder, have you checked your email? You might have an email saying like, all right, you're a co-manager now or something.
I don't think I got that.
Obviously not verbatim, but
let me check. I did not. Let me make an account though.
Yeah, make an account with the email I put in.
I just got an email about the draft order notification. I don't know why.
Okay, that's a good sign though. That you are somehow tied into this.
Yeah.
Would there be a way for me to?
Yeah, I don't think I ever made an account, so let's try that.
Second owner.
Did they used to have these like in-person drafts like before COVID for FFPC?
Yeah. It's pretty interesting. Like you could literally add Vegas. Like a third owner. Like you can add a bunch of owners, which is cool. What'd you say?
They have like physical, like in-person drafts in like Vegas for FFPC. Is that what
yeah, they still. I think they do this year, but like most of them are online. But like, yeah, you can. They do have some main event ones out there. So what? Let me see. I might have to get into a second one. Not like right now, but some point today. Just because my thought process is I want to get into like probably like 7 or 8 of these, and during the week I'm going to be so tied up having to produce content and stream every night that I'm not going. And I want to stream Underdog to push that. I haven't pushed Underdog at all today. But these are fun. So of course, use promo code Ron.
There you go.
Even though Huss's picture is covering it up. I do miss when you got the full screen to. Also, Tom Benlon me $5 for my ranking, so I need to send him that now.
Oh.
Tom, the editor?
No, our Tom. IRL Tom.
No.
The IRL Tom.
Nice.
He has his draft today.
I'm not gonna dox him.
Well,
do I have?
I have to go fucking eat. So I'm going to head out. I'm gassing everyone that pulled up. Appreciate it. It was fun. Peace, Jiro. Peace, Ron. See you guys later.
See you, man.
See you, brother.
I'll hang around here for a little bit.
Yeah, let's get you set up, and then we'll wrap it up or whatever. Okay. I'm trying to see if do I have Tom on my laptop? No. I'm simply just texting the link to you so that I can then copy and paste from my phone to Tom.
Username can only contain alphanumeric characters. Oh. What? That's stupid. This is such an outdated, old website. I love it.
It is genuinely ancient.
Account with the same email address already exists. All right, then.
Well, maybe you could just sign in.
Yeah. Hey, there we go.
It let you sign in?
Yeah, okay, I see the team here. Interesting. Okay.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Hey. So, you have...
Yeah, let me see what I can do.
I wish it showed your...
Yeah, I can start sit. Where is just transactions?
Oh my goodness, I'm doxing myself. Thank God that was my old address.
Jesus. See, let's pick this line up, see what we gotta do. Why are AJ Brown and Julio Jones questionable? What are we on about here? Let's find out.
What was I trying to look at? What can I see for you?
Damn, AJ Brown went underwent surgery on both knees? I thought it was just one. Both? Holy fuck.
I'm still firing up.
Yeah, I absolutely.
Okay, so Swifty 12, love it.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I'm gonna send this to Tom, and then we'll probably wrap it up. I want to go eat. Do you have off tomorrow for Labor Day or whatever?
Yeah.
Jeez, is there grumblings of waves in Discord?
For tonight?
Yeah, for tonight.
Let's take
might pop out.
I don't think anything yet, but there might be for sure. I'll probably be on tonight.
I also need to talk to my accountant, and by accountant I mean myself, and really dial in how many more of these I can afford.
Yeah. How many have you done so far?
I'm very into doing a ton of these because like they're not hard to manage in season with like trading being off. Right now I'm in 6. I
How many
think
more? Yeah.
I think
One
I'm
more, maybe?
thinking
It's like
I'm
two's a
thinking
lot more.
I'm thinking 1 or 2 more.
2
1 or
more?
2 more. Dude, I don't have the problem is that like I don't have the exposures I want. I want a Hawkinson or Pitts team bad, but I haven't gotten it yet.
Okay. Why do you want a Pitts team bad? I'm honestly scared to like. I don't have any Pitts.
Because
I don't have any Pitts
Pitts
anywhere.
could genuinely
I'm so scared.
smash. Pitts could smash.
Is there anyone else like that's comparable to him like that, where he kind of plays like a receiver and like rookie year just smashes as a tight end? Like, is there anyone like that ever?
No, and that's what people go to. I'm actually upset that I haven't made a video on it yet. But the problem is that there has never been a tight end that has gone 4th overall as the first non QB off the board. Like let's say this was a draft class, like
wow, I don't know that.
like Blake, like it was like Blake Bortles as the one. Like you know how like Myles Garrett went 1st overall. Like Pitts goes 1st overall in a draft without Trevor Lawrence and Zach Wilson and Trey Lance. Like this is just a prospect that we've never seen before.
Yeah.
And if you go back and you want to like, I think Vernon Davis is a decent comparison.
Yeah.
But the problem with Vernon Davis is that like if you go to Vernon Davis, he was like super athletic. He also went high. Almost like he got drafted in like, well, it's gonna show us in a second. 2006. The problem is like the modern tight end, like tight ends weren't used at all the same. That's the problem. It seems like and like Arthur Smith is going to get his tight ends involved. Like Pitts could just be like I know guys that I respect have Pitts closer to the like I know guys I respect have Pitts very closer to Kittle than Hawkinson in their rankings. Like that, and in a tight end premium league, like in a league like this where things pay off big, like I would love to just have exposure to him once. The problem for me is that before I'd consider a Pitts or Hawkinson, I need Keenan Allen, CeeDee Lamb, Allen Robinson, and so CeeDee Lamb, Keenan Allen, Terry McLaurin, and Allen Robinson off the board for me to consider it. That's the problem. I just haven't been in that sweet spot yet. I also wouldn't mind like a Kelsey or Waller 1st round team. But yeah, I don't have
do any of your teams have those like premium tight ends?
I only have teams with Kittle.
Okay.
Like I have a bunch of Kittle teams because he just like his ADP is broken. It shouldn't be the gap between him and Waller shouldn't be as big as it is.
It honestly wasn't terrible in the one that we did, but yeah, for some of the other ones,
he went early.
He went very very late, like middle second.
This is a Hero Swift team that I don't even have my screen shared anymore.
I can understand wanting that exposure to something like Pitts and a tight end premium.
Yeah, exactly. Like if I could go. I don't know. I wouldn't mind. I already like now I do have Hero RB, Zero RB, my Modal RB all done, but I do want I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The problem is like genuinely like you only have an 8.3% chance of winning your league. So like I am trying to. I want to be in enough so that I like cash somewhere, if that makes sense. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Things can break wrong. I also like.
That cash would only probably cover the rest of them, though.
Yeah.
At a better point.
And it is probably foolish thinking, but it's like I kind of see it as an investment in myself, where like it's not technically an expense because I will see the money back if I win something.
And the tournament, and because it is a tournament, that is also that incentive down the line of big bucks.
Yeah, incentive down the line of big bucks. I'm also in a spot right now, like financially, where. I guess like because I'm not paying for school, I can kind of get like super aggressive with this kind of stuff. But it's like, I don't know. At a certain point, it is like I have to not be irresponsible. But I don't know. Two more
that's a lot.
I think that you're putting me on to like 2 more. The problem is that like the one I just did with where we split it 175 each way.
Yeah, you don't count
that. Does that even count?
Yeah,
so it is like at 4. I was planning on, before you said anything, I was planning on doing like 7. Before you said
and you had 4 full teams?
So I had 4. Yeah. So I was thinking about like 3 more. And the thing is that I might do another one today because like I said, like during like this week with it being week 1, I probably won't have a lot of time to do these drafts.
And season's coming up, so
yeah. So it's like I won't be doing drafts again, and then I also won't be having stupid shit to spend money on in terms of like drafts.
You honestly might not even have the time to do 3 more.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to squeeze in. That's why I wanted to do one with you today. I'm gonna squeeze in 1 more before I go to sleep tonight, sure. And then honestly, past that, I'm not like
like if you did 2 more, that's not the end of the world.
Yeah, I definitely don't think I'm gonna do 2 more today because that's just like a grind, and I'm definitely going to take a nap, and then I want to watch the college game later. I literally might just run one up at like 11 p.m. with you guys later in the Discord again, but
yeah.
But yeah, I guess that's my thoughts. I'm gonna go eat and shit. I guess I'll see you later.
Yep, thanks for having me on.
And of course, brother, we'll see you later to the stream. Appreciate you guys coming out. I'm gonna be live tomorrow, so I'll see you guys